Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Sara Erdner. Thank you so much for letting me be your mental strength coach. This information is brought to you for Figure It Out Baseball. Now, this video series is about visualization. And I want to say first that if you haven't completed the first video series on the sports psych fundamentals, mental strength fundamentals, I would encourage you to do so because I'm going to be referencing a lot of the work from those videos in this three-part series about visualization. So, for starters, in this video, I want to talk to you about what visualization is and why it's so important to your baseball performance. In video 2, we're going to teach you how to visualize properly. And then in video 3, I'm going to be going over a general visualization script that you can take with you into baseball practice or games. So, what is visualization? Well, in very simple terms, what it is thinking into the future about a scenario that's going to happen, bringing it into the present moment, and thinking about the best case scenario for that particular situation. So for example, if you know that in the next couple days you're going to be going up against a pitcher and you would like to have the best outcome possible. So you determine what is the best case scenario for that situation, and then you imagine it in the present moment actually happening. Now, why is visualization so important to your baseball performance? Well, interestingly enough, and this is one of my favorite facts about visualization, when you visualize something, you are using the exact same neural muscles and neural pathways that you use when you're actually physically performing the task. So what does that mean? Maybe if you're in a situation where you can't practice due to weather or you're injured, that doesn't mean that you still can't practice. You could substitute physical practice for visualization. Now, when we visualize, what this does is it actually primes or greases the movement that you're going to be performing in the future. So the more you visualize the best case scenario, the higher your probability of executing the best case scenario. Now, you're probably wondering, when should I do visualization? I encourage all athletes to, at least maybe every night right before you go to bed, to have one best case scenario that you want to perform and visualize that. And you're more than welcome to visualize all best case scenarios for yourself and all the different positions that you fill in baseball. So doing it at night before you go to bed every night. That way you know that you're at least getting one good visualization every night, which is then going to compound night after night, increasing your probability to actually execute that best case scenario. Or when you're actually practicing or in the game, when you are, let's say, before you are going to go out on the field, you're in the dugout, right before the last out, you can take a moment to, again, use that breath to center you. And while you continue your breathing pattern, you can play out the best case scenario for your fielding experience that you're about to have right before you're about to have it. So we can do visualization whether it's just sitting down at night, doing it for 5 to 10 minutes, or you can, right before the pitch is set off, think of the best case scenario for yourself, and then boom. So you can do it outside of baseball and also inside of baseball. Now again, I want to invite you to watch video 2 of this series, where in this next video I'm going to be talking to you about how to visualize properly. And then in video 3 we'll go over a general script. Again, my name is Dr. Sara Erdner. If there's in any way that you see that I could help you customize this material that I'm going over with you, please contact me at the information provided at the end of this video. Thank you so much for letting me be your mental strength coach. This information is brought to you for Figure It Out Baseball.